I can't help myself. I've gone and done it and bought another Ryobi piece of equipment. It's here, the Ryobi wall mounted cabinet. So you join me out here again in the workshop. It's an absolute mess in here, which is why I'm kind of in here to tidy things up a little bit. I've been working on so many different little projects and DIY bits and bobs on the camper, in the garage, in the garden, all sorts of stuff that I've not done a good job of keeping things tidy. So I'm out here to kind of sort things out. But I just ordered a couple of these. So it's the Ryobi wall mounted cabinet, one door, usual nice little code name of RHWS01. I saw them on offer on Amazon Prime. I put a link down in the description. I decided to buy two of them to just basically generally clean up my workshop a little bit. So you'll have seen in other videos I have quite a lot of Ryobi products. I'm kind of addicted to them, but I think they work really well. And I've 3D printed many different brackets and holders for the batteries and everything. And that's going to continue to be the case, but I wanted something that gave me a little bit, well, what am I talking about? I just wanted it. It's more Ryobi stuff. It's got a lock on it, but it's, you know, these locks, you're going to rip them open if you want to. It's made of 0.8mm metal, so lightweight but sturdy at the same time. And there's a few nice little features of there that I thought I'd take you through. So I've got one that I've already put up, so I spin the camera around and I'll show that to you and take you through a few of the features and some of the things that are a little bit annoying if you live here in the UK. Okay, so this is it, nicely installed and mounted. So I'll take you through a couple of the features and kind of things to keep in mind. So I'll start off on the exterior. So again, it's a single door with a basic kind of cabinet lock just on here for locking. You get 2 keys with it, and then you have 4 kind of storage buckets that you can slide your Ryobi tools into, either with the battery off like I have, or they will fit with even the largest battery on the top. Obviously the tool that you're using has to have a nice kind of little rim around it so it will fit. Something like the OnePlus vacuum here, that won't work because there's no way for it to slide or anything. So not fully compatible with all Ryobi products, but most of them. On each side we have the same kind of style. So we have this pegboard kind of style holes here, so you can get pegboard attachments that you can put in the side. I'm probably going to 3D print some of those to be able to put some sanding disc and other stuff on here. Comes with a hole either side. Now this is for your charging cable. It's 50mm wide, so 5 centimeters, and that's the problem that I have here in the UK when trying to get some of the chargers through. I have 3 chargers, only 2 that I keep in here. I have this one, the little IntelliPort, and that has a large 3-pin charging plug on the end that does not fit through that hole. So basically that's why this is living on the top. There is obviously a top section, little top shelf, so keep that in mind when you're installing it if you want to have some room to have to keep some things on the top. And as mentioned, it's exactly the same here on the other side. When we look inside, so the door literally just folds up and then slides back, so it's not obstructing anything. Again, you can see it's lightweight material, and you've got a good amount of space in here to keep things. Again, just example, a couple of batteries. This fast charger, or the super quick charger, whatever they call it, you can manhandle the 3-pin plug through that hole to get this one to work, so that's good. I don't actually use this charger that often. I prefer not to super fast charge a battery unless I really need to, so it is actually this top battery that I use most of the time for charging, but it gives you a rough idea of the things that you can kind of keep in here. This isn't finalised for me yet, but it gives you a good idea. In terms of mounting, there's basically 4 screw holes. There's one there, one over there, and then one under each of these far ends here. So again, mounts really easily, then just slides on, no bother. Again, I think it looks pretty smart. In terms of kind of what it says that you can kind of put in here weight wise, obviously it's going to depend on how you've got it mounted, what it's mounted to, and if you've got some good structure to it. But it says basically can support 35 kilograms weight in total on the top here. Inside the unit, so in here, a maximum weight of 65 kilograms. Each of these pockets will support weights of 10 kilograms, and then if you're hanging stuff on the side, then about 5 kilograms total weight. So again, be careful not to overload things if you've not got it on a nice structure mounted on the wall, but a nice, good, versatile looking bit of kit. Fits in obviously nice with the colour scheme. And again, not an essential item, but if you're a Ryobi addict like me, it makes perfect sense to want to buy one of these. So that helps give you some ideas about the product. I didn't bother doing unboxing because there's nothing really in the box. It's just this and some polystyrene packaging so it doesn't get scratched and banged up en route. But yeah, I think it looks really cool. I'm going to do some tidying up now and mount the other one here. I'm going to leave a little gap in the middle so I can mount some of these tools here still, like I have done already with the 3D printed mounts. And then I'll look at printing myself up a couple of pegboard holders so I can dangle some things on the end. But hope it helped. As always, please consider liking this video if you have done. Leave comments below if you've got any suggestions, feedback. Maybe there's other Ryobi products that you might want to know about. There's still other products I haven't reviewed yet on the channel that we have here that I'm still making sure I'm using a little bit more before I can form an opinion on it. But thanks very much. Please consider subscribing. Take care of yourself, and I'll catch you in that next video. Bye for now.